when you had your setup here, you had like a million chords, and now I can see why. Trying to get Max to play. He's not getting back to me though, so he probably can't.
Refresh the page.
Alright. Oh, cool. Alright, so it did have the other one.
Click on it and mute it so you can mute the channel.
Huh? It's already muted. My computer comes up muted. Alright, cool.
Now you can reach it.
Alright, now I'm like with complete strangers who are going to be epically bad, and I'm going to blame them for everything, because that's what Rocket Leaguers do. Alright, so now that I'm adjusted and I'm getting going, beauty save. Okay, so I gotta adjust the pants and the shirt and get comfortable. That's very important when you're playing games. Maybe it's comfortable. Hey, new follower, Harley, what's up? Alright, here we go. We're gonna try and just kind of stay back for a minute, because sometimes your teammates do that and then it's all good. You don't even have to do any work. But this can be a lot of fun. Rocket League, playing with your kid can be like super duper fun, because, well, what dad doesn't want to play Rocket League with their kid? Now, it's even better when you can get better than your kid at Rocket League. Oh, look at this. Oh no, this one might be kind of easy. And what I'll do is like probably play a little bit of casual, get myself warmed up, and then maybe I'll go on a competitive for a minute and see how I can do at that today. Some days I'm really bad, and then some days it's crazy, because some days like I can't miss, and then other days I can't hit anything and I'm making all the wrong choices, and because that's just kind of the way it goes. Up. Oh, shoot. Alright, he got it. I'm still not kind of like with it yet. That's normal. I mean, my teammates are, well, they're doing really good, so I don't have to worry about too much in this game. But one of the things I like best about casual is that as you play, like let's say you get some people that rage quit, and that's fun. But if you're beating them so bad, it's oh, that's my bad. Whoops, talking. If you're beating them so bad that they quit, the next person that comes along might be really good. And then your game, instead of being 4-1, all of a sudden it's 4-3, and then you have to, it forces you sometimes in casual to figure out how to stop the bleeding, and that can be really hard, because your natural tendency is always to chase the ball, like, because that's the object that needs to go in the net, right? So that's why it's so hard for people to not chase it. But after a while you learn that chasing the ball, if it's not in the right places, is counterproductive. So and then sometimes you don't get credit for what you do, which is kind of frustrating, but sometimes you get credit for things you don't do. Like right here, I didn't hit the ball there. I certainly didn't hit the ball there, but you know, I'm kind of the person that forced that goal to happen. Alright, here we go. Gonna flick it to the side so he can't get it. Now I'm gonna try to get around it, and I'm gonna score. That's the way to go. That's the way to do it. Yeah, buddy. See, because here's another thing too. Like, especially at the level I'm at, because believe me, I'm not at the top players. I'm just having fun with this. People expect you to go right at the net. Like, that's what they're expecting, right? So if you don't go at the net, they don't They don't guess that way. If they're going to guess, they're going to guess at the net. So, if you can kind of flick it to the side a little bit for a second and beat that last guy. Oh shit, we were all in the corner together. That's the worst possible outcome right there of where you're at. Ah, couldn't get that one. But that's the thing, like, you don't want 3 people in the corner. Most of the time you don't even want 2 people in the corner, and if you're not paying attention, you just kind of get sucked into it, and then you get sucked into ball chasing. And everybody does it. There's not a player on Rocket League that doesn't ball chase. But you want to make sure that you can recognize when you're doing it, so you can get out of it. That's another big one. Is that, like, you're gonna ball chase, you're gonna do it. That's why everybody's always complaining about you're a ball chaser. You try to minimize that so that. Shoot, I shouldn't have gone there. I should have just let my teammate do it. Now I'm gonna go gather big boost because I got the minute. Now my teammate's there. Oh, I couldn't get that one. Shoot, that was a great pass. I'm telling him a great pass because your teammate's your teammate. And I get toxic sometimes too, but you want to make your teammate feel like they can do it, you know? Because most people that are playing Rocket League will never show you that they are self-doubting, but they are for sure. Everybody in Rocket League at some level believes they suck at the game. Ah! Just like I did right there. See, now in the lower levels, when you're playing, like bronze, silver, and gold, you'll find that you will expect people to miss the ball, right? But as you get up in higher levels, what you need to change is your mindset about the game, and that people are not going to miss the ball. So when they miss the ball, it surprises you, right? Whereas in the beginning, when somebody misses the ball, it will be expected. So when somebody actually hits the ball past you, you're going to be surprised by it. But that's what changes somewhere around Platinum, maybe Platinum 1, Platinum 2. People stop missing because they're paying attention to what they're doing and learning. So they've seen enough of this game that they recognize that missing the ball is the biggest enemy that you got. So even if you just touch the ball and kind of redirect it, it's better than missing the ball altogether. So you wind up having to weigh the chances. If you have a high chance of missing the ball, don't go for it. Just don't go for it. But if you think that you have a high chance of getting to the ball, make sure that you touch it. That's the most important part, is make sure that you touch it. And what that'll wind up doing for you is that, like me, if you don't have all the mechanical ability in the world, and you're a little bit wild, as long as you're concentrating on at least hitting the ball, more times than not you'll actually hit the ball, even though it won't be great, but you'll wind up playing at a higher level of competition because you can at least hit it. So you'll win more games. But that's the biggest thing for right now, is just make sure you hit it. Like right here, I think like that. I tried my best, but it starts to get kind of hard to hit the ball when you're doing crazy things like that. That was awesome. No fury allowed. Did a great job there and let me have the boost. That's another hard thing to get away from, is taking all the boosts. And believe me, I'm not really good at it sometimes. I steal people's boosts all the time. Or like I know somebody. Ah shit! I hate it. I shouldn't have gone in the corner there. I should have just left them be. Alright, I'm gonna shoot. Ah, shit. Then again, he probably didn't see me, right? Like, and I'll get mad and be like, ah, that teammate sucks or whatever. Because I will. I will say those things. But if he doesn't see me, then, like, that's the thing, like, when you're playing with your buddies and you got a microphone, you make a lot less from those kind of mistakes, because I got it, or go up. You can talk. Just simple little things to say that make all the difference. That's sometimes that's what it takes. Just see there, I wasn't really trying to hit the ball. I was just trying to protect him from hitting it towards my net. So it looks like I missed, but I didn't really miss. I was. Oh, come on, dude. But he at least knew to back off. Like, he didn't just clobber into me. Yeah, I had to press that. Even though I knew I wasn't going to get it, I didn't want to have a direct line at the net, but I wound up getting it anyways. Again, it's probably my bad, because we already had one guy up, and I took myself out of the play. And that's another thing, too. Like, as a grown-up, you want to think the game a lot more, because the kids don't think the game as much on the lower levels. Like when it gets up there, believe me, they're thinking, and they're thinking faster than you can ever think. But when you just start out, they're just trying to hit the ball. That's all they care about. You know, that guy beat me. That's what happened. Is I tried to hit it underneath him, and well, it didn't go underneath him. Oh, this guy's quitting. So this is one of the things people. Oh no, he didn't quit. Cool. If you're gonna quit out of the game, shit, I shouldn't have gone supersonic. If you're gonna quit out of the game, just quit. Like in casual, it doesn't. You don't get. Oh fuck, man, come on, man. No problem. Don't miss the first hit, and then you won't get bumped by your teammate. Oh, what are you two doing? I can't play like that anymore. See, right here, that completely fucked me up. Like, all three of us, like, have patience. It's gonna seem like you shouldn't have patience, right? People. Oh, my buddy Ripper. I was trying to get him to play too, but he's not home. The hardest thing to learn is a little bit of patience. Now you don't want to delay too much, because then people will jump all over you. But a little tiny slight delay misdirects people just as much as hitting the ball. So sometimes if you just delay what you're doing for a second, or hit the ball soft and then hit the ball hard, it's just as good as getting a crazy misdirection on them, because that's exactly what it is, but it's so much easier to do. Alright, I'm gonna go to the right. Awesome. You got it all right, bud. I'm gonna watch this all the way through. I am not letting this guy off the hook. Yep, you got it. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, no problem. You'll find too, like as you start out, the most toxic people that you will be involved with are your teammates. The other team only starts to... I'm done. I'm done. Can't play there. What are you doing, kitty? Get on there. No, no. Get out. Get out. Alright. If you pick up these little boosts along the way, they actually help you more than the big boost in a way, because oh Jesus Christ, they add up quick, right? And even if, like, let's say you get the 100 boost, right? You're gonna, to get yourself back in the position of the play, you're gonna spend 10 to 20 boost, right? So if you can pick up the pennies and keep yourself somewhere between 70 and 90, you don't ever have to go for the big boost. Like, you just won't have to do it. You just stay in the center of the field, which is where you want to be anyways, except for when you know that the ball is going to get played to the side. So I find that if I just kind of try to hit as many of these little ones, that, see, I'm already up to 70, 80, 90, something like that. I haven't spent any boost or gotten myself out of the play at all. And then look, this isn't stuff I've figured out. This is stuff I've watched on videos. I definitely, shoot. I definitely pay attention. The younger people, the good ones, the ones that are really good at the game, are really good at the game. Like, they're really, really, really good at the game. So if you watch what they're doing and what they say, you will find that you will play 100 times better. Like, that's a goal. That's a goal. No defense. No defending. Both in the corner. I don't know what they were doing there. Like, wow. Yeah, wow. So right here is called the back post because the ball's on the other side of the field. And back to post rotation involves, awesome. Just totally hung me out to dry. Passed the ball right into the middle of the field, right where they can shoot it. And yet he's gonna think that I did something wrong there. And it was lost when he hit the ball back out into the center of the field and took himself. What you do there is you take yourself out of the play to the wrong angle. You put the ball right to where they want to have it to shoot it. And look at this. This, like, why would you hit me? Like, why would you, like? I back up and get kind of this. That's nothing. What he just did was nothing. As a matter of fact, he helped us. He put the ball into the corner, which on defense is exactly what you want to do. Oh, and when people say thanks, unless it's obviously a compliment, It is a put down. I put that in front of that guy so he could just play it off the wall, but he refused to do that. Yet again, and that's the thing, like, you'll do things, like that's just a ball chasing goal right there, and that's cool. But you'll do things that, it'll seem like they're wrong, when in reality they're right. But what I would say is, like, when you start out, don't hit the ball towards your own net. Like, do that as little as possible. Because of what I just did, like, that just never works out. And jumping and flying through the air, you have to know when to stop jumping and conserve your boost. Because now see, I'm at the back post, and that's where I want to wind up. If you've lost a battle, and you know you've lost the battle, like, God damn, why? You have no angle on that. If our guy just would have went into the net. Now, that guy stopped that, but if you notice, like, that particular position to hit the ball, it puts it into right in front of the net and up high, and that's what you want. You want it in, like, not higher than the net itself, but you want to put it through the face of the net softly and high, so that your teammate can hit it. See, that guy knew enough to go to the back post, but he realized it too late. Because the back post gives you a better angle. Wow. Love people like that. Absolutely horrible at the game. Doesn't realize. He doesn't know where his weaknesses are. He thinks he's better than everybody else. Can't like rank himself in where he falls. Sure, I'll go for Poshy Poo. That's a good name. Sure. Oh, all right, Godly. Way to just follow me along. Sometimes you gotta poach the goal. Just gotta poach it. The trick is to just try to hit the ball hard. As much as you can. I don't know where our teammate went. Oh, he was just trying to get a goal. He didn't care if it put him in a completely bad defensive position. Yeah, and he got his goal. Congratulations, bud. You got your goal. Oh, loving penguin left. Parfest. Parfest. Oh man, they're quitting. They're quitting. Didn't take them long. They break. They break so easy in this level, like in casual. People just like they don't see the value in losing. There's value in losing. But losing teaches you how to be better. Like that's all there is to it. Like right there, what's he trying to accomplish? What's he trying to accomplish? Now here, I want to get this boost. I kind of touch it to the side. I didn't get it all the way there. There we go. Godly, you got it, buddy. You got it. Godly's doing good. That was a good little turn. His touch on the ball, to swing it around like that, that was the thing that made the play. And that was where the real talent came in. The shot, yeah, it's cool and all. Oh, I almost completed it. I'm gonna have to show Danny that. Ah, so close. I shouldn't have boosted. I shouldn't have boosted so early. I maybe should have done one flip. Wow, that was a good dribble. Nice shot. And then what you want to do is too, like, have an eye for what other people are doing that's working, that is consistent, like that you see over and over, like different players doing, right? So, like that play that I almost got. Wow, we're just killing these guys. I'm not even doing anything, but I've seen that play work dozens of times, right? So, it's gonna work. I've seen. Why, dude? Why? I'm not going back on that piece of garbage. Godly at least has talent. Oh my God, they could play. Ugh, missed that one just by a little bit. I'll just go back, get more big boost, because I know they're going to be ball chasing. That guy, I'm going to leave him the boost because, well, he needed it. I didn't. I knew he was looking for it. Because you can figure a player like that, he's going to expend his boost, right? He's going to try to conserve it. But if you see him going somewhere where he's obviously, oh shit, almost got that. Should have fast aerialed there, and then I would have got there in time. And if you can't find the big boost, what you do is that, like, if you know, here's what I'll say. If you know that the big boost is the wrong play, then go for the pennies. That's as simple as that. Like, the big boost is mostly the wrong play. So if you think in that way, you go for the pennies a lot. Because the big boost is like, it's like candy. It's gonna tempt you. You're gonna want to get it. Like here, it just flowed into it, right? So I did it, and I wanted to get the ball up the field, kind of that area. Let this guy hit it. You know, one of your teammates is gonna chase it. But that little spot right there is a great spot to be in. And then we'll save that one too. I don't know why it didn't give me credit for a save. Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice shot. Thanks. And then when when you start playing and winning, it feels good, you know. And like if somebody's expecting you to play a certain way because they know it's the better way to play, right? They're going to get upset at you if they see you just chasing after the ball. And they have every right to get upset at you, right? But here's what I'll say to all of that. If you don't know how much of it is really your fault, that was a bad choice. Worked out, but it was a bad choice. Just gonna hit that up the wall. Hopefully a teammate gets at it. No, not good enough. Wasn't good enough. Tried to stop that guy. I could hear him in the background. And look. That was a good game. We clobbered him. Hopefully, yeah. He's gonna be tougher because Godley was the good guy. He was good. Euro Banana's a bit of a ball chaser. So hopefully we get somebody decent. Well, looks like we do. And then when you have a chance, sometimes I just practice this stuff. Like one of the things I'm not really good at is coming off the wall and angling myself. I don't know how to stay like okay, so I know how to stay close to the wall when I jump off of it, but I'm not. My brain isn't programmed enough yet to do it quickly. But not do it so quickly that you get sucked back onto the wall, because that's the other thing that does happen. Like if I'm on the wall, see how far it took me off the wall? If I'm on the wall like that, it'll take you off the wall. He didn't need to do that, but yet he did it. And that's a lot of times when you talk about a trash teammate, he's ball chasing. Like, there was no need for him to do that. I had he could back me up, and like if I swing and miss, fine. But mean to you 19 is doing nothing but chase the ball. Alright, Euro Banana did good though. That was a nice shot. Nice shot. Nice shot. That was a beauty. Huh. Alright. And me to ball chases again. And ball chases again. See, there I was just there to back up my teammate. Casey missed it. No big deal. But I don't want to press. I'm just going to put that back over there because they're both facing the other way. And here goes me to you ball chasing, but he can't. Like all he did was hit it to the ground. It was going to go to the ground anyways. I didn't need to do that. I go to far post because we're defensive. They're going to miss that. He's not going to miss that, but I already know that my two teammates are back there because I caught that in the back of my eye. He's, they both missed. I just got to it just in time. Now this boost was the smartest one for me to get because my teammates were both up front, well behind me I mean, on that. So now I'm just trying to get it down the field, get this big boost so they can't have it. Ah shit! I could have scored but I didn't. Just try to gobble up their big boost before they think to go get them, right? Oh, he just boomed me again. Jesus Christ, this guy is all over me. He did not like the fact that I took his big boost. Nah. You don't want that. Like, I had to make the save, so I left a bad rebound. And that's not good. I don't know why my teammate's doing that. Left goes... Left is the one that goes. That's how it works. If you subscribe to that, and you, like if you're talking to your teammates, fine. Go ahead and work out who's gonna go. But if you cannot talk to your teammate, if you can't talk to your teammate, the left goes. And it's not because it's the left, it's just because somebody has to go. And this guy's good. That guy's good. But see how mean to you just bumped Euro Banana, messed him up. Just didn't stay in the net. If he would just stayed in the net, we would not have been in trouble there. And I do it too. Pointing it out at the moment. He's actually the one at fault for that goal. Not Banana. Banana did just fine. See, this might be my fault. That's my fault. Good thing he can't shoot. I'll try to flick it over him. Maybe that goes, maybe it doesn't. And it does. Cool. Just trying to flick it over the guy. Got it over him. Knew there was nobody behind him. Worked out perfectly. Now I'm gonna go. Watch means goes. No. Wow, he actually had smarts about him. Now I gave him the ball. That was on purpose. Sometimes you want to lose on purpose. No, this is trouble. Oh, that's not really trouble, but I gotta do that. I kind of like, I gave up power there, right? I gave up power so that I could get direction. And the best is when you don't have to give up power or direction, you just have both of them. But sometimes you definitely want to give up power to get direction. Oh god. Yeah, you know that one. Yeah, it's just, he has no idea what he's doing. He just doesn't know. He's just used to, he's kind of like the player that's used to like beating everybody at his level, and then he rises to a level where he's clueless. He doesn't know how to be average. Because believe me, that's the beauty of this game, is that at some point, and it usually happens pretty quick, because it's just brutal, the game in this way. When you start out, you think, oh my god, everybody's so good, and then you get to a higher level and you realize that the people that you were playing against weren't very good at all. And every level is like that. I couldn't get to it. Oh my god. I don't get toxic very much, but this guy's terrible. Like, what was he doing there? Like, dude, the ball's right there. We're right on offense. And he's gonna say, what a save. Good. I'm glad he left. He sucks. Completely out of position every time. Alright. Alright, one more game of streaming and then that's it. Alright, so for sure the bots don't generally just lose face off. Ah, fuck. Missed. Again, far post rotation. Get rid of it. Move on. I couldn't score there. I might score here. Ah, not here. It won't happen. When you get to a certain level, there's a lot of goaltending that happens. So what you want to do is kind of not shoot, like get close. You want to hit the ball close, right? But you don't want to actually be trying to score with your first hit. You want to misdirect and score with your second hit. That's why you see a lot of the guys bouncing the ball off the top of the goal, because it creates a misdirect and people don't know what to do with it. Just like right there, I wasn't trying to hit the ball at the net, I just wanted to hit the ball forward so that we were in their end. Euro Banana's gonna go for this. He missed, so I go back to far post so my near post guy can go after it. Now I'm got a good angle on a shot. I mean, I missed, but I missed again. Dang it. Oh. Shit. I shouldn't have trusted he was going to hit that. And if you're hitting the ball into the corner like that, slow down. If you're trying to hit it up and around and over the net, go fast. Deciding when to go fast and when to go slow is a big part of the game. You know that if you hit the ball right that direction, you're actually hitting it towards the net. But just remember, you gotta hit it like super hard to get it going that way, like effectively. Because the ball, when it hits the wall, is gonna slow way the fuck down. Anytime you can kind of bump your opponent, that's a good thing. You don't need a lot of boost most of the time. Most of the time you just need a little bit. Good touch. I'll flip that over him. My teammate wouldn't stay in his position. The third touch there would have went, but he wasn't there to do it because he was following me. Just like right there. Which is what creates problems. Yeah, whoops is right. You're terrible. There's no whoops involved. You made a horrible choice, and we had to defend it. Far post. Too late. That's it for this one. I can't handle anymore.